The Phantom of the Opera, and last I left off, I pretty much got him all assembled. I got to go back in and sand a few things, like his shoes, which I showed last time. I did get his hands on, which you can see the little flash and little seam around each finger and everything, which we will have to take care of. But I wanted to get the hand on. I wanted to get both hands on so I could go back in and have something real sturdy to hold on to and sand everything down and get that all taken care of. The head, I went ahead and got my my mask on, which is a mask that I make, hammer style mask, vacuum formed, which you can get from me, but there's no store anymore, so you know you have to either Facebook, social media, email, all that good stuff. But anyway. Have the mask and, of course, the back wall, which I do have a kit of that too. And I haven't glued that on yet, and I got to finish putting a little more play just around the edges. You can see where I started with the green and finish sanding that. But anyway, he's taking shape. I got to do a little more sanding, a little more filling, just a few little places, and he'll be pretty much good to go. Went ahead and got the base assembled. You can see where the flash is just absolutely protruding out. I got to clean up all that. I forgoed the prisoner in the. I really don't care for it. It's all right. So for the bars, I just took some styrene tube, cut it out, and glued it in place so it all matched, same diameter and all that good stuff. And I like it just you know, not necessarily. I like a little mystery in a model kit. You know, don't necessarily have to have the prisoner. So on the head, I got the vacuum form mask glued on. And hopefully you can see, got his eyeball, maybe in the light here. You can see his eyeball just like you can in the hammer show. And all I got to do now is I got to sculpt some a little more hair on here. You know, this Phantom's got the high hairline, and he really doesn't. So I want to sculpt some hair on him, and it'll be close. It won't be 100% totally accurate, but it's it gets the flavor of the hammer style Phantom of the Opera. So that is where I am on that. The tactical shopping cart, and again, Elliot Brown, you are right. It does need a bigger base. I've been I try to when I do bases and dioramas, I always try to do different sizes, see if you can compact cram a bunch of stuff in, into a small base. Do you need a big base and all that good stuff? But anyway, so we'll go back to the bigger base here, and what I've done so far on the tactical shopping cart, if you can actually see it, but I did get the little caster wheels on the bottom, which I'm here to tell you, it is a bitch to put that together. I'll just be honest. But anyway, got that. Got the Dushka. Got it glued down. The ammo belt. It's basically a styrene strip and some round rod that I got, which is the same diameter of the bullet that you get with the kit. But as you can see by the picture, where it's drooping down, I'm gonna have. I'm not gonna have an entire lot of bullets in the basket. I'm just going to have basically the horseshoe belt going, and then I had to break out the Chopper 3, which this one in one of them tools that you just gotta own. I mean, it's just a great tool. I wanted the smaller one, and I was just saving up to get it many years ago, and there was a shipbuilder that passed away many years ago, and his wife was everyone bought his kits and everything, but they didn't buy most of his tools, and I came in and he had some tools that I wanted. She sold it to me. But anyway, got the Chopper 3, which I've used it. I didn't really never thought I would. I was like, all you need is a hobby knife. It's just one of those. You set your guide, put your little sprue in there like so, and it's basically just a single blade cut. And you got the exact same bullet over and over again. Anyway, great tool. Of course, I got to clean it. It's got a lot of sanding dust on it because I like to put it underneath the workbench. But anyway, the Chopper 3 getting its work out, making bullets. But anyway, so I got the shopping cart pretty much rocking and rolling. Getting the belt almost done. Went with the cobblestone base, which is basically I've had this for a long time, and that is. It's supposed to be a brick wall, And I bought this, and I'll be honest, I bought this to make the Munsters fence that I used to make, but I went a different route because the bricks on it were different. But anyway, this is actually like a kind of like foam, and it wants to curl because I've had it for so long, and I'll never use it. So I thought, I can make a street out of this. So I cut that up, and I glued it all the way down. And I'm probably gonna have to add a little side detail on here just to hide the foam thing. But anyway, it's got the cobble street, which I know it looks concrete there, but we don't really want to copy. You know, we want to make our own. So what I'm going to do is finish out the base. We'll add the backdrop, you know, which will add part of the building. I may copy a little bit of the building there with the window. I think that looks pretty darn slick, so I'll probably do that right there with a little curb. So anyway, that's where I'm planning on. And a friend of mine sent me a copy of rations and basically paper models of food, drinks, and everything. And that's where I got the little Coca-Cola. I got to finish folding the sides here, which I'm not a paper modeler, and it's like, you know, basically doing photo etch. So I got to fold the tops there, and I'll probably get some. I got some bag of chips there, which I'll probably put in the little shopping cart, just little things like that. And I got another sheet that I'm gonna do like a couple little trash bags and some debris, you know, just to make it just kind of odd. But anyway, there is that on the tactical shopping cart. And a lot of y'all may know I do love action figures. I do love toys, and these are called Lentil, I think they call them, Lentil Firemen. It's before Tonka took over their company, because these are Tonka figures, but they're Lentil figures. And last week I had a Lentil fire truck, which is basically a Tonka truck, just with the Lentil name on it. But anyway, as you can see, they're broken apart. I glue them back together. I do like vintage toys too, so you know. So I glued them back together, and some of them, you know, the parts still move. You know, the legs don't, but anyway, then they're really good shape for the age and all that. But anyway, I love toys, so toys and models. So yeah, if you see me working on extra figures and stuff, that is what I like to do in the spare time. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. Fixing some Lentil Firemen. The tactical shopping cart, going to get some groceries and some ammo, and we are continuing sanding on with the Hammer Phantom of the Opera. So that's what I got going on today, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.